Hello, my name is Craig Powell. I live in Oregon City, Oregon, and I'm applying for the Galen Rice product specialist position that you have offered. I have a lot of experience working with customers, including with Galen Rice. I've been with Galen Rice for the last couple of seasons as an in-vehicle host. And it's been very fun, very interesting learning about the new vehicles, and very fun working with the Galen Rice employees. I understand they're from a lot of different areas around the states, specifically from Detroit. So it's fun to learn about the different areas and about the vehicles that they specialize in that I don't know about, and that way I can learn that information and it help me do my job better with Galen Rice. As far as my education, I have 2 years of college completed, and within those 2 years, that college was here locally at Clackamas Community College. Within those 2 years, I've covered topics like public speaking and sports coaching for elementary age children, and those 2 areas are very fun for me. I like being in the spotlight. I like being the focus of a variety of events. So public speaking is very helpful to learn about the different techniques so that I'm not being too unclear with those who are listening to me or watching me. And then of course sports coaching, that's something I grew up with. I love sports. I love learning about different exercise techniques to stay healthy and then share those techniques so that other people can be healthy as well. It's one of the passions of mine that I want to keep in my life and something I want to keep sharing. So those who know me can learn a little bit of information on how to stay healthy and even learn how to play sports better, as it's a lot of fun for people as a recreational opportunity to just have a healthy lifestyle. I do have some experience with automotives as well. Within those 2 years of college, I completed an automotive chassis and brake course to where they focus on automotive systems and how chassis are designed on different types of vehicles, different suspension systems, and then how the brakes are designed, whether they're disc brakes or the older pad brakes. I drive an older vehicle, so it helped me at the time to learn about my braking system and then also learn about the upgrades that would be soon coming my way. And then of course the Galen Rice vehicles have a lot of high-end technology, from the electrical system, the braking system, safety systems that are involved. It's very interesting. So Galen Rice is almost like an automotive instruction course, learning about the different systems in all those vehicles, whether it be the Traverse, the Chevy Volt, which is brand new technology coming out. That's one of the vehicles I drove during my last in-vehicle host opportunity. That was a lot of fun, learning about the electric car, or the electric car, and how it switches from different power modes depending on how the customer needs it. And the drivers loved learning about that information. So that was a lot of fun for me to deliver some information that people were interested in knowing about that they didn't previously have information on. Like I said, my work experience has been a lot with working with customers and working with young people as well. In addition to my in-vehicle host positions with Galen Rice, I've worked a lot of customer service positions here in the Portland area, whether it's food service, product service. I have a lot of construction experience. A lot of people like to learn about do-it-yourself projects, how it can be done so they can save money, so they can learn about their own home, so they know what's involved in their homes, and so they're not left out in the fog as far as not knowing what the costs are, how they can do it themselves and save a lot of money and a lot of time from trying to coordinate with getting it done by somebody else. So that's fun as well, just kind of along that same line of teaching others, instructing others to be more informed about a product so that they just can make better decisions. And I think that falls in line with this opportunity to work with Galen Rice, informing others of what the variety of vehicles have, the technology they have, and how that helps everybody in their personal life and with their families. Another company I've worked with is called Adelante Live, and they're based out of Tampa, Florida, if you've heard of them. They get involved with a lot of promotional opportunities. Two in particular I was involved in. One was approaching people on the streets, on the sidewalk, informing them of a Wix furniture promotion. And I had brochures with me. I just walk up to them, introduce myself, and I'd say, hi, my name's Craig. I just want to let you know that Wix Furniture is having a promotion today, and here's some items on this brochure that I just want to point out to you in case it's of interest to you. So as you're shopping, just maybe give them some thought and see what you think about Wix Furniture. And it was pretty easy. It was fun approaching people, letting them know about the promotion, and having extra conversation with them at the same time. I like to be kind of low-key as I approach people who don't know me. That way it makes them more comfortable that a stranger is approaching them and they're not caught off guard too much. And another opportunity with Adelante Live was at a Jonas Brothers concert. It was outside of the venue, but what we promoted was Burger King apple fries. And it was basically sliced apples that Burger King wanted to include in their menu to make a more healthy option for customers to choose, which is good. A lot of people are moving toward that line of eating, so it was a fun offer to give to people. What we would hand out were samples of the apples, the sliced apples, apple fries, and they would get to enjoy them before the concert. As people were approaching, lining up for the concert entry door, we would approach them, let them know about Burger King's apple fries. They'd get a nice, delicious slice of apple before they enter the concert, and it's a happy experience. They're looking forward to the concert, and they get to enjoy a little apple treat. So that was a lot of fun. Another interesting activity I like to be involved in is acting. I've had some opportunities to act as in featured roles as well as in extra roles. Extra meaning you might know what I'm talking about, but extras are the people in the background walking back and forth as the featured actors are having a conversation. I've had a lot of extras roles, but a featured role, a couple of featured roles, one with the Comcast, focusing on just, it was a family sort of depiction of a family watching TV in the living room. Another was with Mitsubishi Electronics, and it was a golf themed character where everything about my life as the character was golf themed. And I drove a golf cart to work, and I would clean my dishes in a golf ball cleaning machine. Can't remember what that's called, but it was a plunging type machine. I put my glass in the machine. I would plunge it with the golf cleaning machine. So it was very interesting to present myself as a golf character. That was actually my first opportunity to act, and from there on out, I was hooked after that opportunity to be in front of the camera and act as a character and to just present a role. That was a lot of fun. Some of my interest, in addition to acting, is of course exercising and being very healthy, being active, and learning about how to keep the person's body healthy for the long term. And I like to share that information as well. Once again, that's just one of the passions of mine, and so it's fun to share that information. Very easy, very fundamental information to share. I also do sports refereeing, and it's generally for the youth leagues, and it's enjoyable because it helps keep a fair and organized approach to playing sports, and all of the attendees. I can help all the players have a good time playing. Keeps everyone on the straight and narrow, following rules, of course, but it helps people enjoy, young people enjoy sports and not get overwhelmed by someone who might be a little bit more athletic at the time. I can help sort of keep it in line to where the young new athletes can still have fun and enjoy the whole process, so they don't get annoyed with an introduction that doesn't quite fit them. As far as my availability for working with Gaylor Rice, I'm completely available, and I was trying to work as much as possible last season, and this season, of course, I'm again trying to work as much as I can with Gaylor Rice. I enjoy the whole environment. Last season, I was fortunate to work in Sacramento as well as Portland, and that was a great time. Of course, the Gaylor Rice employees were very fun to work with, and like I said, the course was a little different. It was faster and a little bit longer course, but it was a lot of fun, and it'd be great to go to different locations as a product specialist. So right now I'm going to make a transition from my personal information to the V-Series script that you provided, and I'll read through that for you. Okay, thanks. Be right back.